La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. 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 Ahmadiyat zindabad, 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 Ahmadiyat.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
As a Muslim, can we cast our vote for a non-Muslim presidential candidate? Then there's another one. Is it allowed to campaign for our presidential candidate in Islam? Then Hafiz Allah Kaisar, stand by, sir, for him to answer the questions. So stand by.
Respect Sada, I think it's up to 5 now.
It's up to 10.
It's up to 5 questions.
Okay, so it's up to 5 now.
We have 5 questions now. We can let them answer it. So that we can have time to take comments.
The first lecturer should answer all the questions that he.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Someone asked if I love the Amir of my country. So how do I show my love to him? So as you must have heard from the lecture, one of the companions of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hazrat Abdullah bin Sarjas, went to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and says, I love Hazrat Abu Dar Ghifari. So the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, have you told him? Have you expressed your love for him? He said, no. He said, then go to him and express that love for him. So if you love somebody, especially for the sake of God, so it is paramount, it is important for you to go and tell that person, because you stand to gain double reward by the expression of your love. So if you love the Amir of your country, if you have the permission or you have the chance to meet him, maybe in Jasa Salana, so it is not bad at all. It is encouraged that you should go to him and express your love for him. But as you know, in the spiritual realm, when you love somebody, so it's asked of you something which is very important, a requirement. You cannot just say you love somebody. Like God says in the Holy Quran, "In kuntum tuhibbuna Allah, fattabi'uni yuhibbukum Allah." If you claim that you love Allah, then you have to follow this messenger of mine, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then Allah will know that truly you love Allah, and Allah will start to love you. So there is a requirement for every proclamation of love. You cannot just say you love somebody. It's not like a play, a child's play. So if you love somebody, especially in the spiritual realm, you have to be ready to follow that person to the last bus stop to prove your love. Especially follow him as much as he keeps on encouraging you in the love of Allah the Almighty and the love of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jazakumullah.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
There are about
The
3 questions for him. You should continue to answer the rest. He just answer only one. There are about 3
Okay,
questions
it's
for.
about 2 questions.
Yes. That's for him. That you just answer only one. You have to remain about 2 questions for him to answer. Or is he only one question? Is he?
Officer, did you write the question down? But when you answer only one, but the chairman says 2. Okay, chairman sir, if you have the opportunity of reading the second question. Okay, it's all right.
Okay.
The question is on the screen now. Yes.
Let me read the questions. The 4 questions. I learned Hafiz Alaka is online so that you can take note of them and answer. The first one is if none of the contesting candidates is acceptable to one, what should one do? If you don't find anyone acceptable to you among all the contesting candidates, what do you do? That's the first question. The second one is if one finds any member of his family capable of the office is contesting for, can one vote for him? That's number 2. Number 3, can we vote for a non-Muslim candidate? That's number 3. Number 4, can we campaign for our chosen candidates? These are the 4 questions. So, Abisala Kazab. Well, Chairman sir, if it's not online,
Yes.
so that because it's embedded in his paper.
Okay. If it's not online now, somebody can answer for him now.
Yes, for the first question, all these the answers to all these questions have been embedded in his paper. He has enjoined that as Ahmadis, we should engage in prayers. Even individually, he said we could go on istihara. That is the answer he gave. So if we have not, because our own value judgment may be faulty, he also said it in his paper. Our value judgment, this is the best, is subject to being faulty. So if we seek Allah's guidance on all the candidates, Allah in his infinite mercy and wisdom can guide us right onto the at least the best among them. That will always be the best. And on the second question of one's family being capable, that also can be faulty if it is only you as a member of that family that finds him capable and qualified for the office being contested for, and you are convinced, well, all you cannot do is to start selling it to others, that my member of my family is qualified, you should vote for him. That would be wrong. And then to voting for non-Muslim candidates, that will be sentimental according to his paper. I don't want to go outside his paper. That will be sentimental because Nigeria is a multi-religious country, and you cannot restrict the contesting the offices to a particular religion. Even now, we are still fighting on why should it not be Muslim ticket, Muslim ticket, why should not be Christian Muslim ticket? Even that we are still fighting for it. If you now say because somebody does not belong to a religion and that is your own reason, you are not talking of competence. We are not talking of honesty. We are not talking of other qualities. But because it does not belong to religion, it becomes sentimental. So I think we should avoid that. We should give to the best, especially bearing in mind that we live in a multi-religious country where everybody is free to seek and to seek for offices. So you can't restrict anybody. Now, so you cannot say because somebody is not a Muslim. After all, we'll be having Muslims, we'll be having Christians, leading us in at different levels in this country, and all of us have been voting. Then campaigning for one's candidate, it depends on what type of campaign. How would we go about it? If it is to convince others about the quality of your candidate and not insisting that without him, it's either him or nothing. If you say it's either him or nothing, then you are playing God. It means you have been so convinced that without him, nobody can do it again. Out of more than 200 million people, if you say only this one can do it, then you are playing God. But you can just, even in the matter election, sometimes they will say, if you want to talk about your nominee, you can only talk about his good quality. You don't have to talk about the other person. You cannot say because that one does not have this one has, then it's not qualified. You cannot say that. You only concentrate on his good qualities, not talking about the weak points of the other party. That would be un-Islamic. I think from the papers I have tried to answer it, not from my own point of view, but from the paper.
Yeah, that's right. The opposition, they remain one, please. Wait.
Which one again?
Which one, sir? As a Muslim, can we cast our vote for a non-Muslim, for female? For a female? Yes, for a female candidate. Can we vote for a female candidate as a Muslim?
Don't forget, sir. Don't forget that our constitution in Nigeria does not discriminate. And according to the verse quoted by Hafiz Alaka in his paper, Atiru Laha or Atiru Rasulah. If you are not interested in a female and there are other contestants, why not give your vote to male contestants, whether they win or not? Forget about it. You don't want to vote for a female because you do not believe that a female can lead you. No offense. Give your vote to another person, whether if that one wins or does not win. It does not concern you. I think you must have discharge your own civic responsibility by giving your vote to the person that satisfies your own conscience.
All right.
As a Muslim, we have answered that. We've answered that number 5. You're not Muslim. Can we vote for you? We have answered that. So I think we have answered the 5 questions according to the limit given by the chairman. Well, in Islam, I don't want to talk about abstention in the type of democracy we run in Nigeria. I don't want to talk about that because I am not a politician. But in Islam, abstention is hypocrisy. Abstention is hypocrisy. That you do not see anybody out of 5 is hypocrisy. Simple.